friends. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's like I'm just joking. I cannot sing, so hopefully I didn't hurt your ears. Anyway, welcome back, guys. If you are new here, thank you for stopping by. My name is Jenny Lee. Thank you for being here. And if you have been here before, you know I love you. Thank you for coming back. Today's video is going to be really fun. I'm super excited for this video. This is my what about me and goals for 2022, why I became a YouTuber, and we're going to keep this short. I am going to kind of just throw it all out there at you guys and then wrap it up because I know your time is valuable and you don't want to sit here listening to me all day. So with that being said, let's get started. So with being a part of YouTube since 2012, I have been all over YouTube creations. I mean, when I tell you there are so many communities on YouTube, it's just insane. It is truly insane. I mean, they have everything from mommy vloggers, family vloggers, commentary, vegan, workout, cricket. I mean, kid channels. I mean, literally there's just so many that if you are bored on YouTube, I don't know what you're watching. I have loved it. I have met so many amazing creators. I have met so many amazing women that have become friends, you know, to me, that have been so supportive. I originally started my, what I would say, you know, internet passion started on Facebook. I have a Facebook and have for years. And I've always just loved being, you know, a part of Facebook. And then I kind of got into the YouTube back in 2012 and it just took off. I should have made this video and my channel years ago. I should have, but I didn't, but I have now, and that's what matters most. And I am so excited to have my channel. I'm even more excited to have a community and have you a part of it. There is nothing that is not, you know, welcome here. No one that's not welcome here. This is a safe space for parents to talk or vent or laugh, cry. I am here for whatever you guys need and to do it together. Because I don't have any friends, I have learned to build communities within communities. I have found, like I said, so many friends and creators that have become really good friends. Shout out to Not Another Housewife. Not Another Housewife's information will be in the description below. And if you like commentary, she is just an amazing person. She's gorgeous, she's a mama, and she has just awesome videos. They are much different from mine, but that's why I love her, because she does an amazing job at commentary and has done an amazing job supporting me through my YouTube journey starting this. And anytime I have a question, she is always the first to answer me. Well, she's the only one I message, but that's besides the point. She is just amazing. She is such a sweet person. So if you have not been over to Not Another Housewives channel, make sure you head over there and subscribe to her and let her know that I sent you, please. So my goals for my YouTube journey this year are consistency. Being consistent with my uploading, and that is every Wednesday and Sunday. My scheduling time was at noon, but I think I'm going to switch it till the evening. I haven't decided on exactly what time I'm going to do yet, but I do think I am going to do an evening time. It seems to me that there are more people, you know, available to watch videos and, you know, not working and stuff like that. So I think I am going to change to an evening time to upload, but consistency in my schedule. I always do 2 videos a week, except for last week, unfortunately, and I do apologize about that, but we thought we just had the flu, but we don't. We do have COVID, but it is what it is. We are all doing well. We are all healthy and all home, so that's all that matters. For my schedule, I continue to do Wednesday and Sunday, and then I always do bonus videos where I may throw in an extra video or 2 a week if there's something going on or just something I want you guys to know or hear or see. You know, discussing being a mom is another thing I want to continue to talk about. Being a mom, I do want to talk about my, you know, labor and deliveries for all of my girls. I want to talk about my, I don't want to say infertility journey, because I don't have an infertility issue that wasn't caused by myself, unfortunately. Um, but I will get into that more in detail when I go into that story. But I did do IVF due to having my tubes tied. I did a tubal reversal and then IVF. And I do want to talk about that, because I think that there are so many things that I learned along the way that could be really beneficial to so many people doing IVF or wanting a tubal reversal. So that's another thing that I'm really excited about. Sponsorships. Sponsorships will be starting sooner than later. I have had a few in touch with me, and I have been in touch with a few. And so, you know, I'm just feeling out that whole thing, and I don't want anyone to ever feel obligated to buy anything or to feel pressure to buy anything. And when I do start doing sponsorships, or brand deals or anything like that, that is only to offer. It does not mean you have to buy it. It does not mean you need it. You only buy if you have it, if you want it, and that is completely up to you. I don't want anyone to ever feel obligated because I have posted something or posted a link or anything like that. My Instagram, I'm actually going to be starting sponsorships probably before my YouTube. I don't need to be monetized for some stuff on YouTube to be done, and so I'm looking into all of that and what I can do and what I can't do, but my goal is to work with sponsors. I absolutely love shopping and will continue to spend my own money because I don't mind. But with that, I would like to, you know, try things I haven't before and tell you guys what they're about and how I feel about them, and always, always, always give my honest opinion to you guys. So that is super important to me, and I hope that you guys understand that. Nothing is needed for you to buy. It is only for me to show, to explain, to try, and if you enjoy it, or if you would like to enjoy it, then you buy it yourself, but no obligations, please, ever. I promise that is not, I'm not pushing anything on anyone. It is truly just something I do enjoy and would like to continue, and sponsorship and brand deals are something that will be here in the, you know, upcoming future. This is a big one I wanted to talk about, because everyone says, oh, you know, she started her YouTube channel and she changed. A few years after she started her YouTube channel, she changed, or he changed, or, you know, they started doing this and they changed. Well, I need to explain this about myself. And I have really thought about this. I'm sorry I use my hands when I talk. I am going to change as I grow, but only for the better. I will never ever change who I am at heart, but for the better. Everyone changes when they grow, as they get older. Change is a normal thing. And I absolutely hate to hear, you know, Brianna Kay, you know, started her YouTube and was so different 10 years ago. And it's like, well, it's been 10 years. Everyone changes. You're going to change. And as long as it's for the good and you're still doing good and it's pure and it's from your heart, that's what matters. Now, I don't know what everyone gets so hooked up on about change or who changes, but I want to change. I want to grow. I want to be a better person in 5 years than I am right now. I want my channel to be completely successful, and by doing that, it's going to be being honest, it's going to be being me, and it's going to be being real and raw, and that's what I expect on my channel from myself, and that's what I'm going to give my community. So yeah, you know, in a year from now, my hair may be short. It maybe won't ever be blonde, because my hair won't go to any other color but my natural. But, you know, what am I trying to say is that in time people grow, and with that is change. And I don't think change is a bad thing unless you're doing bad things. So I hope that made sense. That's one thing that I'm really passionate about, is changing, and always changing for the better. So when I hear someone has changed because they got a YouTube channel and they're not the same anymore, it's like, well, how? How are they different, you know? And is it bad or is it good? So if you ever see a change in me that is not good, please tell me. I've always been 100% myself on Facebook, on Instagram, with my family, with my, well, friends, the few that I have. But you know, I don't need to pretend to be someone I'm not. I don't need to buy things I don't need. I have everything I want, and I am very blessed. And for that, there is nothing that YouTube could give me that I don't already have. I have a brand new car. I have a husband. I have children. I have a home. I am so blessed in so many ways that YouTube could never really change me, because, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm doing YouTube because I truly love it. I truly love recording. I love editing. I love talking to you guys when you message me. It truly is an amazing feeling to wake up in the morning and have 7 messages on my YouTube, because my community has reached out and said they love my video, or can't wait for your all about me, or your next video, or great job on this one, or your kids are beautiful, your baby's beautiful. Like, I love that. I just love it. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying being here also. So for our next one is enjoying what I do, and the interest in what I can give, and how the platform works. Yeah, okay, so sorry, I'm reading this as I wrote it down, like with chicken scratch. So it says, enjoying what I do, and the interest in what I can give, and how the platform works. Okay, so let me explain about YouTube. I don't know who subscribes to me. It's not like Facebook or Instagram where it tells you such and such subscribed. I don't know those things. I just know I have a subscriber base. I don't know, you know, I do know ages. There's an area in YouTube that will tell me if it's male or females, or, you know, the percentage of my channel, and it's mostly female. It tells me, you know, what countries, it tells me, and age brackets, like, you know, what the age range of the majority of the people watching or whatever, but I don't know who actually subscribes. So if you are a friend of mine or came from Facebook or Instagram and you have subscribed, I have no clue unless you comment on a video, and then I will know you've made it here, because YouTube doesn't give us that information, which is, I think, awesome. I don't need to know who is physically here to want to, you know, create or not. I'm going to create regardless. But that's how the platform works. We don't know who subscribes. We just know we have subscribers, and that's fine with me. So let's see. I said I wanted to do my IVF journey, because I don't call it infertility, because like I said, I don't have an infertility issue. Having my children, being a teen mom, that is something I do want to talk about. I think it would be very beneficial maybe for teen moms to hear, you know, teen mom, you know, mom advice from a teen mom's, you know, point of view, and what I went through as a teen mom, and maybe tips that will help someone else. I wanted to talk about buying our first home, the process of buying a home. If any of these things are something you are interested in, please let me know in the comments, and I will make that video first. Buying our first home was not easy. It was truly a nightmare, honestly. We had the most amazing real estate agent, but the lender we were working with, I think she was just an older lady, and she was overwhelmed, and she just had a lot on her plate. And even though she does an amazing job at getting beyond low, you know, interest rates and all of that, and does amazing, but she's very slow, and what should have taken 30 days took us almost, I think it was 89 days. That's insane and unnecessary, but we stuck it out, and we're in our first home and we love it. So if anyone is interested in on buying a house, information on buying a house, a USDA loan, or any of that, please let me know. I have all the information. This is a hard one. Depression. Depression is something that I do deal with. Seasonal depression, I deal with depression, but even more is anxiety. My anxiety is just something that I don't even think it's controllable, honestly. It was crippling after I had Olivia, and that was really hard. She was born January 29th. We went on lockdown like February 10th. And it was the hardest time of my life. I would just cry. And I know that normally normal moms cry, but this was just different. This was like anxiety to sleep, anxiety to leave the baby. I wouldn't leave the baby. I never have left her. The anxiety is still really high, much higher than with, I mean, am a very hands-on helicopter mom, I guess is what they say. And I'm okay with that. I don't care at all. I love my kids dearly, and I'm always going to be there for them. And my anxiety has got to chill some because I literally don't stop. I just never stop. I'm up all night and I sleep or not sleep all day. I never sleep. I'm up all night and up all day. So it is very hard for me to sleep because I'm constantly thinking or worrying or, you know, wondering, is the baby breathing? And that's probably why she's still in my bed, because I sleep with my hand on her stomach to make sure she's breathing. Now, mind you, we got, you know, one of the best baby monitors out. We got the Nanit, and I absolutely love it and couldn't have made it through the first 2 years without it. When she does sleep in her bed, and she does sometimes, and just lately hasn't, but when she does sleep in her bed, she sleeps with a sleep sack, and it monitors her breathing, her movement, and all of that, and that has just been such a relief to me. Now, unfortunately, you pay for that kind of stuff, and it was a pretty penny, but it is a peace of mind that I could never have gotten without it. We could have done the Owlet, but I felt like I wanted something that lasted longer than just, you know, really to 9 months or so, because once they start standing, you're not supposed to use them. So we could have did the Owlet, but like I said, we didn't want to only have it for a few months. And so Olivia is 2 years old, and she's still sleeping in the sleep sacks that are, I want to say 12 to 18 months. But we love it, and she fits them still. So until she doesn't fit them, we're going to continue to use that and pay for the subscription every month. And then once she outgrows those sleep sacks, I think I'm going to have someone like custom make the band that goes around her sleep sack, like put the band on a different sleep sack so I can still use it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, I'm running off on a tangent here. But I want to bring you guys along for everything. I want to build my community. Like I said, I'm not doing this for money or for views or fame. Like, I'm almost 40. I don't need those things. I have everything I want in life, but friends, and that's you guys. And having my community means more to me than anything in this world. So if you guys are excited to be here and watch this journey with me, I'm so excited to have you, and I hope you guys stick around. If you've made it this far in the video, please leave a rainbow in the comments so I know you made it this far. Please like this video and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye, guys.